Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe, like this video. Also leave your opinions in the comment section below. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Senate President Godswill Akpabio are reportedly on a collision course over allegations of budget padding in Nigeria's 2024 fiscal plan, which could have serious political repercussions for both leaders. According to sources close to the matter, tensions have arisen following claims that a staggering 687 billion naira was added to the 2024 national budget under the guise of zonal intervention project funds. The controversy began when Akpabio reportedly assured Tinubu that each of the 109 senators and 360 House of Representative members would receive 3 billion and 1 billion naira, respectively, for their ZIPF allocations, totaling 687 billion. However, investigations have revealed a significant discrepancy in the disbursement of these funds. Rather than the promised amount, lawmakers allegedly received only a fraction, 250 million naira for senators and 200 million naira for House of Representatives members. Sources have suggested that the majority of the 687 billion naira was diverted through various agencies and reallocated as contracts to Akpabio's allies and business associates. A key figure in this scheme, Senator Azuko Ekpeyong, chairman of the Senate Committee on Niger Delta, is said to have facilitated the rerouting of substantial portions of a padded budget into the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, an agency with significant ties to Akpabio's political base. You guys remember the saga of off your mic that happened about 3 years ago, where the NDDC was called to answer some questions about how, money allocated to the commission has been spent. And this woman wanted to go on and on to explain how even senators, partook in the embezzling of the money allocated to the commission. But Akpabio decided to shut the woman up by saying, off your mic, because he knew that the woman was about to expose secrets that shouldn't be exposed to the general public. Imagine, even to start with, Akpabio should don't be given any public position, any political position. He shouldn't. He's the last person to even be the Senate president, to have been chosen to become the Senate president. If not that Nigeria is a kind of country that criminals are rewarded, with very juicy position, how can a person such as Akpabio, and mind you, he was the former chairman of NDDC, so that is his base, which was why he even had the guts to, embezzle, to pad our national budget, 2024 national budget, whereas the federal government keeps saying that they don't have money to pay for minimum wage. Even the said minimum wage that they promised and that they say they have paid now, they only paid 40,000 naira equally on everybody's salary. Just 40,000 naira, that is all. And they said they've paid minimum wage. Is that one minimum wage? Is that how they calculate it? But they can embezzle money. They know how to filter money. They know how to launder money and, embezzle money through different SPVs, special vehicles. They know how to do that. As in this case now, Akpabio used the NDDC. He embezzled the money through, different ministries, and then those ministries, gave him contracts, gave out contracts to Akpabio's allies, or in the name of Akpabio. They know how they do this kind of fraud business, because this is fraud and corruption. Nigeria is such a very porous country that even after all of this hits the news, nothing will still happen. He will not be arrested. Even the mere fact that the president even agreed that 687 billion naira should be padded. 687. This is not even up to some countries' budgets, like yearly annual budgets. This is not even up to it. 687 billion. We are not even talking about million. These people are now daredevils. They do not care anymore that, they no longer deal with millions. They are now dealing with billions. Because how do you embezzle 687 billion? Not only that he embezzled this money from the national account, he defrauded us, like we, the citizens of Nigeria. He also defrauded his colleague. He told Tinubu that he was going to give everyone 1 billion naira. He ended up giving them 250 million. If not for that senator from Kano State that exposed the truth that, how can you be giving us this small amount of money and you took 1 billion naira and you are giving us 200 million naira. The senator ended up being suspended in this same country that we are in. They suspended the senator just because he spoke up. It was that senator that even made us realize that these people were padding budgets and sharing the money amongst themselves. This is not even part of their salary. This is not even part of the money that they even collect yearly for projects, unseen projects that never see the light of day, that they collect money for. Anyway, moving on. Sources have suggested that the majority of 687 billion naira was diverted through various agencies and reallocated as contracts to Akpabio's allies and business associates. Eyewitnesses to the NDDC budget deliberations report that more than half of the 1.9 trillion naira proposed 2024 NDDC budget is earmarked for projects in Akwa Ibom State, Akpabio's home state, which raises questions about the property of these allocations. One insider called the NDDC 2024 budget one of the most scandalous documents they have ever seen. What do you expect from a thief? He was once the NDDC chairman, and with all of the corruption allegations leveled against him then, he is now still, the Senate president. He was still given the position to become the Senate president. You are rewarding a thief. The fallout from the controversy is growing. More than 78 senators, including members of the Southwest Caucus, have reportedly signaled their intention to back the impeachment of Akpabio. While the Senate leadership is currently divided, the lawmakers are reportedly waiting for a signal from the president before proceeding with any formal action. You all, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section. No wonder about a month ago, there was a rumor that they were about to impeach Akpabio. That was when Tinubu wasn't even in the country. And there were reports that the Nigerian police, the DSS, they were at the National Assembly guiding the place so that in case of any eventuality, they would, guide the National Assembly. You all, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.